Welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship Tournament 2004. So last time, we finished up with the Tier 3 duelists, and we unlocked these guys. I mean, this was on screen, of course, the unlocking of them. But basically, you have to defeat these 4 people 7 times each. My Valentine, Bandit Keith, Joey Wheeler, and Maximilian Pegasus. So like I keep saying, lots of grinding in this game. Lots of repetitiveness, lots of redoing stuff. It gets pretty tedious, which is why I'm saving all of you the trouble and just cutting, you know, all these multiple duels, because that would make this Let's Play like 60 videos long, and nobody wants to see the same duels over and over again for 60 freaking videos in length. Anyway, once we do all that, the goal's unlocked. The first time in the game in which there's no second requirement is just defeating them 7 times each, and the other requirements, they will always involve like defeating 5 times each and doing something else, etc, etc. But in this situation, nope, all good. So before I actually duel the goals, before I begin dueling, I actually want to go ahead and do a quick edit to my deck. So I want to take out Tribute to the Doomed, and I want to place Harpy's Feather Duster back in my deck because it's actually a good card, and I had to take it out to duel the additional 6 times, you know? Alright, so now that I've done that, as you can see, Maya's gone again, which sucks, I know, but oh well. Like, I wish after you defeat them once, they would just stay there, you know, unlocked. Because that happens later in the game with a couple other duelists, the 20 plus ones. Number 20 plus, I'm not going to spoil who, but that happens. Anyway, as far as the goals go, there are 5 of them. There is Arcana, Strings, Rare Hunter, Odion, and Umbra and Lumis. So that's 5 of them. Now, they're random, so still hold the L and R button, you know, to speed it up, and it's Rare Hunter first. Okay. So as you can see, different background, different music, but what you have to do is duel all 5 in a row. Like, if you lose even once, you gotta start over with the whole 5 of them again, which freaking sucks, I know, but let's see here. So, Rare Hunter focuses on Exodia the Forbidden One, just like in Eternal Duel of Soul as well as Worldwide Edition. Did we got something? Nope. I was like, maybe we could get an Exodia piece, but no, we got Trapple and Penguin Soldier taken care of, okay. Let's also go into a Pot of Greed. Alright. And I guess I'll just finish up by summoning the 7-colored fish. And then my only other spell card is Monster Reborn. I also have all beatdown cards, okay. All beatdown cards, and I have a Monster Reborn in my hand. Let's see what you got. Like I said, Delinquent Duel, man, but it's got a huge advantage. It really does. Basically, it's a -2 for them, you know, automatically. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and summon, this time, a Darkfire Soldier number 2. Let's see what happens, and that is a Jar of Greed. That's fine. Go ahead and use your card, I don't really care. I'm gonna set this card down. I'm not gonna use Monster Reborn, even though, I mean, all I could reborn is probably a Penguin Soldier by this point. Okay, there's a card Mirror Force, that's fine. Gotta set up your traps ASAP, you know? As you can see, he's only down to, yeah, only down to 2 cards left in his hand. So I'm in a pretty good position despite losing all my monsters. That's the reason why hand destruction decks work so well. Sure, let's go ahead and activate Robbing Goblin in response. Not really any point in doing that right now, but might as well. Okay, so he attacks with Mystic Tomato. So his strategy is going to be to summon Witch or Sangan by destroying the Mystic Tomato if I do it. But then, after that, it's going to be really just about him getting the Exodia pieces every single time Sangan or Witch gets sent to the graveyard. So, the biggest way to deal with him is using pure aggression. You know, the more aggressive you are, the faster you can defeat him before he actually summons his Exodia the Forbidden One, you know, all 5 cards. So for example, in this turn, I'm going to inflict 400 damage, and then probably 700 damage or 800 damage, depending on if he summons Witch or Sangan. Alright, luckily I have Robbing Goblin as well. This will help out a lot. I just sent a normal monster to the graveyard that might actually be an Exodia piece. It is. So hand destruction decks work so well against Exodia. Because unless the person using Exodia has a lot of cards that can bring back your cards to your hand, such as Backup Soldier, stuff like that, unless they have that, they're gonna be screwed. Like, there's really not much they can do. Okay, so what the hell just happened there? Oh, yeah, that was, okay. Wait a minute. What? Did I discard? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention if I discard a card and then he used Witch's effect to get that Exodia piece. So he does have an Exodia piece, but he dares not summon it, obviously. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and set this card down now. So he pretty much lost. Like I said, hand destruction decks, they annihilate you because this turn, he's not going to lose 3 additional cards from his hand, which basically means every single card in his hand. Okay, there's Robin Goblin setting off. I mean, to me, Robin Goblin is still a useful card. Like, even in, obviously not metagame, because no, there's no way you can do well on that. It's a trap card. But, like, in just, you know, everyday dueling, you know, it's still a pretty useful card. The reason why it's not, like, limited or semi-limited, unlike many other cards that force, you know, the opponent to discard cards, is because it's a trap card. And trap cards are very slow, obviously. But, like, let's say Robin Goblin was a continuous spell card, having that same exact effect, it would probably be limited. I would assume so. I don't know about Forbidden, probably not. Because there's a huge difference between using a card like the Link Window, which gets you two automatic discards from your opponent, or Confiscation 1 automatic, or the Forceful Sentry 1 automatic to the deck. There's a big difference between those cards versus a card that only activates if you inflict battle damage. That's what makes the card more underpowered compared to, like, Delinquent Duo. So that's why I don't think it would be forbidden, but it would probably be limited. Maybe semi-limited, but I don't think there's no way that would let you have 3 copies of that card, opposed to a continuous spell card. Okay, second duel, and one more thing I should mention, you can never face the same goal 2 times in a row, unless you lose and start over, you know, then you gotta face them again. But yeah, it's always gonna be a different duelist. So Rare Hunter, now it's Arcana. Arcana focuses on the Dark Magician deck. He started with a pretty bad move, actually, by putting a little D in attack mode. Okay, so I'm gonna use Confiscation, that'll give me an advantage. I'll gladly pay 1,000 light points. Serpent Knight, Dragon, Premature Burial, Dark Hole. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of... I would probably say it's either gonna be Dark Hole or Snatch Steal. I'm gonna get rid of Dark Hole. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and summon this monster. So yeah, he only has spell cards. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna destroy that. He's probably gonna summon Little D back by using Premature Burial. So yeah, Serpent Knight, Dragon, Premature Burial. One thing he could do is actually use Premature Burial, Snatch Steal, and then use both as a sacrifice for the Serpent Knight Dragon. That might actually be a possibility, so... yeah, there we go. I could have used swords, but I think I'm okay. Okay, so far he might be doing it. He might be. Let's see, there's Premature Burial. He's actually not doing it this turn, okay. So I could summon Vorse Raider, or I could use swords as well. I'm just going to go ahead and summon 7-colored fish, because he has a trap card. I don't want to waste my strongest cards, that's exactly why. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and blow you up again. So he does have another Premature Burial, so now this turn he could do it. Premature Burial and then the Snatch Steal. And then put Serpent Knight Dragon. That'll use up all 3 of his cards in his hands. The only card I don't know that he has is the card he draws right now. This one. And... okay, he's not playing it yet. There's Premature Burial. Is Snatch Steal coming soon? No, actually. He uses Cannon Soldier, the card he just drew. Okay. Questionable. Very questionable move right there, Arcana. You could have done the power move by using the Serpent Knight Dragon combination, but you didn't. So I think that because of that, I'm going to win this turn. I'm just going to use a Fissure. And then I'm going to go ahead and summon the Vorse Raider. And that's game. There's a freaking little mosquito here, like in my room. Those tiny ones. Like, they're not annoying until they get right in front of your eyes and then they block your vision a little bit, you know? They're just so irritating. Alright, so there's Arcana down. I should make a note and say that the Rare Hunters are actually the first duelists in the entire game that can actually use illegal decks. In other words, they can use multiple copies of limited or semi-limited cards. Yep, that's right. Now, I actually don't know if Premature Burial is limited in this game, because he had 2 copies. Because, like, when the Tier 2 duelists were, you know, when I was doing them, Weevil actually used a, what the hell's it called? Torrential Tribute, but he had 2 of them in his deck, so I was like, what the heck, he's actually, you know, breaking the rules. But then I checked, and in this game, Torrential Tribute is actually not even semi-limited. You can have 3 copies of Torrential Tribute in this game. Like, I found that pretty mind-blowing. Okay, let's go ahead and begin with the Heavy Storm. He'll probably negate it. He didn't. What? Magic Thorn, Trap Hole. He could have used Solemn Judgment, but he didn't think it was worth paying 4,000. I mean, I would agree also. I would not pay 4,000 for that garbage. I'm also gonna go ahead and use a... Wait, what do I have here? Darkfire Soldier. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. The reason why is because it's best to be aggressive on this guy. Now that I blew up 3 of his traps, and then his monster as well, which would have done damage to me, yeah, so good thing I did that. Now that I've done that, he is in a very, you know, terrible position. Now I have these, I also have a Snatch Steel in my hand ready if I need to do it. So, I'm set. I'm all good. If he tries to use a Dark Hole or Heavy Storm or really any spell card, I have Imperial Order for you anyway. So, I'm good. I am ready for whatever it is that you play against me, like no matter what. Oh shit. Well, let's see. Should I do it right now? If I don't do it, he's going to go into defense mode and I have to... You know what? Just do it, because, I mean, it puts me at a little better position if I were to use Torrential Tribute. Because I don't think it was worth Snatch Stealing him next turn. I'm going to draw a monster, which I didn't, but that's fine. I can just use this card next turn, called the Haunted. Okay. Go ahead and take your turn. Alright, just place a card face down. Mystical Space Typhoon. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Now I'm doing this because he, even if he has a Judgment of Anubis, he's not gonna work because there needs to be a monster. Usually I would avoid doing that, you know? Using a Judgment of Anubis. I mean, sorry, using a Mystical Space Typhoon if you know that the guy has a Judgment of Anubis, which I know for a fact that he does. I'm going to use Call of the Haunted. And bring back my Darkfire Soldier. My only freaking monster I've drawn so far. It's almost as if we both have identical decks, Odion. Like, we both have decks with no monsters. Like, that's what it looks like. Because so far, what? He's had 1 monster, I think? Like, that's insane. Okay, he's not going to activate the trap. Whatever that was. Okay. So I still have Snatch Steel and Imperial Order. Alright, in case I need to use any of them. Okay, so he just lays that down, I see. Let's go ahead and use, I guess just summon 7 colored fish. Nothing? Okay. I'm gonna attack with Darkfire Soldier first. And still nothing. Wow. I'm pretty shocked. Okay, that'll put him at only 1,100 life points left. Okay. I am seriously in a very good position. Okay, so he did put a 3rd card. That's actually gonna... I'm gonna keep them both in attack mode. Because if I put one in defense mode, yes, it protects me from Mirror Force, but then what if he uses like Magic Cylinder or something? Which he didn't use anything. Are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? I mean, okay. That's fine. That's cool. Let's go ahead and open up this pack. Whatever. Nothing great, except limited removal. So I'm only at 13 minutes. Oh my god. Strings. Okay, this guy, he's pretty annoying. I've never been a fan of these annoying slime decks. They seriously are pretty aggravating. But hopefully I can just, you know, make him discard his hand, like, really fast. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then play... I'm gonna play Darkfire Soldier number 1 in attack mode. Okay, take your turn. So let's see, he begins with the... Okay, that, right, Geki, whatever. Humanoid Slime. That is a card that is not worth using Mirror Force on. Hell no, I'm not gonna do that. Because I can seriously just use, like, Harpy's Feather Duster to get rid of your card, whatever that is. Actually, let's take a look at what that is. Ring of Destruction. Oh. And then I can just summon this guy, and at the same time I'll be able to, you know, make you discard 1 card from your hand, which is really good. I can also set that card. Everything else is good. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack. Okay, now you're down to 2 cards in your hand. Hopefully you get rid of a good one. That's a spell card, that's good, good. Yes, right. Look at that shit. Do you see that? Raigeki, Raigeki. No, no, no. What is this BS? Seriously? Yeah, that's gonna happen a lot in this game from now to the end. Kind of annoying, I must say. Enchanting Mermaid. Okay, I'm just gonna use Mirror Force when you attack me, because I want to save my white magical hat. I'd rather discard another card from your hand. I mean, that's the main reason why I'm doing it is not because I think Enchanting Mermaid is intimidating, because it's not, it's a weak card. But it's because I want to keep my white magical hat out on the field so I can discard a card next turn. An additional card. Okay, so I got Heavy Storm. Yeah, see, I could do 2500 damage or I could attack with white magical hat. If you want me to be completely honest, I think discarding the additional card is better. Despite me doing 1500 life points less. Okay, go ahead and discard a card. There we go. Nice. Let's see what that is. Monster Tamer. Okay. I just hope he doesn't bring a Reviver though, because if he does, a Reviver card. I mean, I have my card to negate it, but I mean, with anything else, okay, there's Premature Burial. Yeah, no, that's. Luckily, I have this face down. My Imperial Order. Okay. So he just wasted 800 life points, pretty good. So I got a Trap Hole now. From this point on, no, I'm not going to do that, obviously. I don't want to waste life points. There's a Heavy Storm, which I'll gladly use. And I think because he has no cards left, and because I have a Trap Hole ready anyway, I think I can just sacrifice it and put Summon Skull. I think it's the best move to do. I must say, I love the background of this tier 4 dueling. Like all those, you know, the green Millennium Eye thing, like that's really cool. Really clever. Okay, defense mode monster. Now the bad thing is that I have to attack it. Because if I use Dark Hole, I kill myself, and I don't want to do that, obviously. So I'm going to attack it, and hopefully it doesn't draw a monster next turn so I can do some direct damage. And that is a... okay, that's fine. Man, as soon as you flip it and you see the effect, like the effect color, you're like, oh my god, please don't be a man-eater bug or some stupid shit, you know? And damn it, stop doing that. Stop drawing monsters, stop getting lucky. That's not gonna help. That'll help for next turn though, this card. Still can't do anything though, just attack. And perfect, okay, give me the white slime. So if you don't draw a monster, and you don't lay a trap down, I win, because I can just use Call of the Haunted to bring back a monster and deal the additional damage that I need. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Really? Well, what I can do is use Dark Hole then. Because I just drew a monster. Well, it was a normal monster, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and summon 7-colored fish. And then go ahead and use Call of the Haunted. To bring back, I mean, any monster will do. Actually, no, not any monster. Only 2 of those 3 options will work. Alright, and with that we win the duel. So that's 4 duelists down. I mean, usually I try to do about 3 per video, but now that I've done 4, I can actually probably do all 6. All 6 in one video, assuming it goes down less than 30 minutes, the entire video. Okay, well, pretty decent stuff there, but whatever. Alright, the last duelist is Umbra and Lumis. Actually a very annoying deck because I think they have some sort of bouncing deck, just like in the Eternal Duel of Soul. I might be wrong in that though. Okay, pretty weak monster. Very nice, I like that. You do have a trap card though, so I gotta be careful about that. Delinquent Duo, Pot of Greed. I'm gonna begin with Delinquent Duo. Okay, that'll send 2 cards. There we go. What are they? Vorse Raider and Summons. Nice. 2 really good cards. Okay, let's get a Pot of Greed going. Snatch Steel, Monster Reborn. I'm just gonna summon Harpy's brother. And hopefully it's... oh shoot. Damn it. Oh, that's fine. I mean, at least we're down to only 2 cards in your hand. So let's see, what I can do then is just do... I just hope he doesn't have anything to destroy spells or traps, because if he does, I'm screwed. I mean, yes, I have powerful cards for next turn, but that's for next turn. I'm gonna take a lot of damage this turn, you know? Okay. Let's see what you got. Defense mode? That's fine. Yes, I'm actually gonna use Call of the Haunted. Because I do not want you to do any damage to me. Alright, bring Harpy's brother in. So he still has 2 cards in his hand only. And yes, I worry a lot about, you know, opponent's hands. And if you want to be like a serious Yu-Gi-Oh player, you need to do that. You have to always take into consideration the cards in your opponent's hands. That way you can assume possibilities, or by chance, you know? 2 Monster Reborns, oh my god, Jesus Christ, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's see, your Monster Reborn Snatch Steel. You have a Summon Skull. That might actually be useful. I could do that, actually. Sure, let's do that. Let's bring the Summon Skull. Now, I'm just worried if that face-down defense position monster is annoying. If it destroys me, oh my god. Okay, how much defense do you have? 1400. Can't really do much with that. But what I can do is simply use... Oh my god, this is such a huge risk right here because that face-down defense position monster is something that can kill me, like a Cyber Jar or something. I think I just made a terrible decision, but if it's something that doesn't affect me, then I'm good. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess. I mean, I wish I could have known it was a Magician of Fate. Oh, wait a minute, you have no spells? Never mind. It's okay. I thought you did. Oh, no, wait, did you? No, didn't I? Wait. Oh yeah, that's right, no, I used Forceful Sentry to send it back to the deck. That's why I was confused, I was like, wait, what the heck? No, I used Forceful Sentry, that's what sent Monster Reborn back, so all he has in his hand right now is a Monster Reborn. Which he can use to bring back not Summon Skull anymore, that's the important thing. Okay, you'll get 1,000, that's fine. What you got? Monster Reborn. On Vorcerator in defense mode, okay. And that's it. You lose. Okay, so I can just attack with my 7-colored... sorry, Harpy's brother. Why did I think it was a 7-colored fish? I don't know. And then you can go in for the kill. Okay, I win. So that is all of the rare hunters. So once you defeat all 5 rare hunters at least once each time. I keep getting this pack because it has some pretty new cards that I haven't really gotten yet, you know. Livia the Wicked, shitty card. Oh my god. Yeah, so once you defeat all of them, it then reveals Marik Ishtar. If you beat Marik Ishtar once, which we shall do in this video hopefully, you know we can get him. If you do it even once, beat him once, you'll see what happens right after. I'm not gonna ruin it. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and put Robin Goblin and Mirror Force. Gonna summon you. And I just hope that you don't have like a Harpy's Feather Duster or something, because if you do, oh no. I'm scared. I'm worried. Don't you dare. That's, oh shit. Oh, you jerk. Now you're trying to be me, huh? I'm in trouble. Like, do you see how OP those cards are now? I'm in serious trouble, because if he's gonna lower me down to only 1 freaking, I'm gonna put, oh, damn, because I have Mirror Force. The only thing is, I don't know if he's gonna destroy me though. I'm just gonna do that. Ooh. You know what I'm gonna do here? Actually, should I do that? Yeah, I'm gonna let him attack me. I'm actually gonna let him attack me. Because he just got rid of cards with Delinquent Duel. I need cards. If I don't have enough cards in my hand, I'm gonna know. Hell no. So unfortunately, he got rid of my Harpy's Feather Duster. I do have Delinquent Duo though. I can work with that maybe. Okay. Shoot! Oh wait. Well, I mean that's fine I guess. I mean, you sent your last card. I only down to 2 cards here. Okay, so let's see here. If I use Monster Reborn, what do you have? You have nothing. I only have one monster. That's not gonna work. I'm actually gonna put you in attack mode. Shit. Wait, that's fine. That's for discarding, right? Your opponent's life wins when your opponent discards cards. Okay. I'm gonna end my turn. I'd rather you destroy my Witch of the Black Forest. Oh man. Yeah, just attack me. I'd rather you do that. That way I can draw 2 cards and also get Witch's effect. So I'll be set for next turn, no doubt about that. Okay, so give me 2 cards. Alright, I actually drew Vorse Raider with that, which means I don't need Vorse Raider. I'm gonna go with... I think just Summon Skull then. Something strong. Maybe not, no, I'll go with Lajin. An 1800 attacker. Okay. And I'm also gonna draw an additional card now, okay? So let's see what happens with this. Okay. So, I still have Mirror Force. I can use Forceful Sentry to bring that card back into his deck, and actually I think I will do that. Might as well. It's Tribute to the Doomed. Alright. There you go. The only thing I'm afraid of is this one face-down card that he has there. I'm gonna go ahead and summon Vorse Raider. And I'm not gonna use Monster Reborn yet. I'm not gonna do that. Because there might be a trap that can kill me. It wasn't. Okay. So as you can see, I've now logged... Oh, I didn't need to use Forceful Sentry. I'm an idiot. I could have waited until main phase 2 to see if that was a trap that would have destroyed me unless I needed to use Forceful Sentry or not. Shoot! That's fine. I mean, at least we have no monsters. Okay, so... I'm going to summon Lajin. And also, well, not that, use Monster Reborn. I'm gonna bring back the Bistro. Yeah, right. I'm not gonna bring back the Bistro Butcher. That card's terrible. It's the complete opposite of what the point of my deck is, you know? To limit opponents' hands. Hand destruction, basically. You know, there's a card actually called Hand Destruction. It's pretty cool. Both players discard 2 cards from their hands and then draw 2 cards. And it's a quick play as well. So it's very flexible. Just desserts, that's fine, I'll take 1000 damage. At least now I know, you know? Because like sometimes EA is actually smarter in this game than Worldwide Edition or the Eternal Dual Souls, so they could like wait for a trap for... Oh shoot, but then you just set another trap. Okay, so... I'm not gonna summon a monster because like, what if it's a Torrential Tribute? I'm just risking it even more. I'm just gonna attack. And it's a Magic Thorn, which means I win. I thought it was like a Mirror Force or something. Because again, by this point you can't use logical thinking. You can't be like, well, they already used their 1 copy of Mirror Force, so they don't have any more. Yes, they do. The only way you can apply logic is if they've used 3 copies of it, and you know for a fact that they don't have any more, because they can't break the 3-card limit. You know, even though they're breaking rules of limited and semi-limited, they can't break the other one. Okay. So that's that pack. Now, once you defeat Marik, as you can see, every single goal now appears here that you can duel. So it goes from number, see, that's 14, so 15 Arcana, 16 Rare Hunter, 17 Umbra Lumis, 18 Strings, 19 Odion, and 21 is actually Marik Ishtar, believe it or not. So, in order to unlock the Tier 4 Duelist, you have to defeat all of these except Marik because he's a Tier... Sorry, I meant Tier 5. In order to unlock the Tier 5 Duelist, you have to defeat everybody except Marik because he's already a Tier 5 Duelist. So that means these 5, sorry, 10 times each. You have to defeat them 10 times each, which means I have to do 9, 18, 27, 36. I have to do 45 duels off screen. Because of that, I'm pretty sure that this LP is not going to be uploaded every 8 hours like I'm doing it consistently. By this point, I'm going to lag behind a little bit because I'm going to need more time to play this game off screen. So in the meantime, I'll probably be going back to like maybe Spiral Season of Ice or something, you know, maybe another new Let's Play for like a couple days maybe until I, you know, get back with this. So yeah, just letting you know. So next time, next video, I will meet all of you when these guys have been defeated 10 times each. Not Marik, yeah, not Marik, but these 5. 10 times each. So, if you enjoyed this episode in any way, please be sure to leave a like. I would appreciate that very much. Thank you, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye, everyone.